What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at Crypto.com coin. We reviewed it a couple of days ago, I believe maybe like 3 days ago. No, actually it was a while ago actually, last time we reviewed it. It was back probably like 4 days ago, so not too bad. But last we left off, we've been in this pretty much consolidation pattern on CRO coin, and I wanted to continue from where we left off as to, is this a worthwhile investment? I believe that regardless, there is a big opportunity to capitalize off a movement within CRO within probably the next couple of days here. Every cryptocurrency, as we all know from every YouTuber, has literally just been waiting for the run. We have all been waiting for the run, trying to wait in time and predict when that actually happens here, because as you guys know, there's literally been nothing but sideways movement on these cryptocurrencies for like the past 2 weeks, and we've been in a bearish market for 5 weeks now in total here. So everything is getting ready, and it's getting aligned for a break and a pop to the upside. So I do think it's also going to pop as well, but I do want to go more in depth into the technicals, into what exactly is forming here within the CRO patterns here, as I don't think it looks too bad for right now, and it is good the way things have been playing out with this crypto here. I also want to kind of look at why exactly Crypto.com purchased the Los Angeles Staples Centers. Quite interesting. Thought I would share it with you guys. It's pretty crazy to see the chief executive of Crypto.com and where he started from, and really just shows you anything is possible within this space here. But otherwise, guys, today's video is brought to us by LUNI. LUNI, you heard it right, is a decentralized token which brings benefits and entertainment on Terra network. It's new to me. I've learned a little bit from looking at this project here, what exactly Terra network is. But LUNI will have real utilities and things of that nature here that we're going to talk about at the end of today's video. So definitely stay tuned if you want to learn a little bit more about LUNI, as well as I have linked them in the description down below if you'd like to check them out earlier. But with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So first things first, what exactly is the crypto company behind renaming the Los Angeles Staples Center? So you can see less than 4 years ago, Crypto.com was the personal blog of a University of Pennsylvania computer science professor. That's mind-blowing to me. First off, 4 years ago, 2017, 2018, around that range, which isn't really like new to the, it's not really old to the space. Like I feel like 2014, 2013 is really new, or is really old to crypto. Like you've been, a veteran of crypto here, but 2017 is when I came in, 2016, 2017, and that's pretty much the time Crypto.com was started, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. And by the end of this year, the name will be on one of the most storied U.S. sports venues, which is crazy, part of an expensive marketing blitz from a little-known company that took over the web address and turned the site into a cryptocurrency playground. What's crazy, too, is now I believe they're based, its headquarters is now in Singapore, which is also something interesting. I feel like every crypto or major crypto project seems to be based in Singapore for the most part. It's a really big tech area for cryptocurrency based in Singapore. There's a lot of exchanges that are based out of there. And you can see they maintain their addresses in Malta, the UK, and Ireland. Its chief executive, who is also its majority shareholder, previously ran a failed daily deals site for Southeast Asia, and the company is privately held and has raised no institutional funding, which is crazy too, just to see how explosive this has been. But honestly, owning a crypto exchange and getting publicity and traction in this space here is huge for a company now. It's tons of revenue here. So what's crazy too, actually, and that's what I wanted to talk about, is the technicals that are starting to appear on CRO coin. And you can see when I jump to the 4 hour, I feel like this gives us a little more insight onto actually seeing what exactly is going on within CRO than on the daily here. You can see there's a clear purple support price floor that's been drawn in. We saw its first site back in, I believe this was November. So November 15th, we had resistance here. We got immediately rejected, corrected downwards. And then we saw once again some more interesting retest of the support. You can see, look at this wick here. right on that support level here. Pretty incredible. Then moving forward now into December, we had our first, kind of subtle retest of the zone here. Then once again, another support retest here. And you can see we kind of developed this uptrend, which held on for a little bit until we broke through it. But really, the main area that we've been dealing with is the price floor right now. This has been a price floor for quite some time now. And you can see just recently, 3 days ago, or a couple hours ago, sorry, we bounced off of it as a means of support. So this is holding on very very well. Problem with this coin is, since its correction back in, I believe this was November 24th here, November 9th, when majority of the market actually corrected, it's interesting to see the flip. CRO coin exploded while all the other cryptos corrected. So like Bitcoin, November 9th corrected downwards. And you can see CRO coin, November 9th, which is right around here, started to pump to the upside here. So completely a reverse of what exactly is going on. But for the most part now, it's kind of caught itself up with the bear market that we're starting to see here. There are falling wedges that have pretty much taken over every mainstream cryptocurrency that has, volume and market cap in it. If there's money, like big money in these cryptos, they are in a falling wedge, and we have seen correction since November 9th. And you can see there's a very strong resistance on pretty much these cryptos here. Constant resistance. We've been battling this out for weeks now, and every time we do, we get rejected. So ultimately, if we want to see a break of this bear market and a break of what could enter a slumber, for the winter, we need to break above this downtrend here. And I'm a strong believer that that's going to happen. I do believe we're starting to kind of expire our time for retesting this resistance, and I do believe the supports that we've kind of fell down to, which is, moving averages on the daily, moving averages or support levels on the daily here, XRP's weekly supports, you can see we're retesting right now. They're all showing signs of recovery. So I do believe we've found a bottom. I do believe this is the bottom, and I do believe we're probably going to bounce off here. I'd be very shocked if we don't and we see a dump, which is still profitable for us, but when we just trade sideways, it's boring as hell. I get it. So we need to break this sideways movement here. And you can see right now what exactly is forming here is there seems to be a downtrend that hasn't been broken yet within CRO coin. We need to break this. Once this is confirmed broken, that's big news, and that would pretty much influence a spike, a run, at least to 60 cents here from 55, and I believe even higher, probably back up to some pretty incredible levels here, at least getting us back above this resistance for the most part here. So I'm excited for this coin. Everything's hit or miss. Everything is coming down to what exactly is going to happen with this resistance level. Are we going to break bearish? Are we going to break bullish? It all comes down to how we play out. If we can break this downtrend here and close above it, we're in for a swing. We're in for a ride to the upside. If we break through purple support here, expect an immediate dump, a pretty aggressive dump as that. The longer we consolidate in this falling wedge, it's turning into more so a descending triangle now. You can see, like, if I delete some of these lines here, you can see more so the falling wedge or the descending triangle that's forming here. You can see the downtrend with the support. It's becoming this descending triangle, which comes to an end soon, I believe. And then we'll get the verdict and the answer as to which direction we're going to move to. So I'm a strong believer that these cryptos are due to pop. I do believe we're probably weighted like 70% break to the upside, 30% correction to the downside here. And I do believe CRO is one of those undervalued coins that is also going to see a pop with it too. But regardless, I do believe this is a coin to watch. But I do believe big volume will be coming to CRO coin very soon, and we will have a decision as to which direction this coin wants to move to, if it's going to break its bottom support or if it's going to break its top resistance here. The decision will be coming to this crypto very soon here, and we will get the answer as to which direction we're going to move to and which direction we should either put our money in or short our money and capitalize off of the drop. It's going to be one of the two. Otherwise, guys, I do want to talk more about LUNI with you. I want to give a huge shout out to LUNI for sponsoring today's episode. As with all crypto projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. So guys, LUNI is a decentralized token which brings benefits and entertainment on the Terra network. And LUNI comes with real features, some of which are unique for the whole chain. And after carefully analyzing all available blockchains, the creators decided to release LUNI on the Terra chain. Now, the generic CW20 contract was already audited by Terra, making it secure from the very beginning. And now the Terra blockchain was created in 2019, and it's still in the very early stage of adoption, and it has great potential for the future, mainly thanks to Luna, the stablecoin of Terra, which is UST, and big protocols like Anchor. Now, LUNI's core function and utilities include integrations with NFTs, P2E gaming, staking, a reward system, a metaverse, and a Terra-based wallet, and even real events for the the community. Now, the founders are already doxed and available on LinkedIn, and the whole core team consists of experienced and talented people who used to work for various large corporations. Now guys, LUNI team is currently releasing test web versions of P2E games to see which ones are the most popular among the community, and their upcoming mobile application will have multiple functions, but for the most important one, it's definitely to support the multiple P2E games. Now guys, each game comes with a daily and weekly contest and the grand finale, and currently they have distributed more than $1,000 in cash prizes. Now shortly after launch on TerraSwap, they actually burned 100% LP tokens by sending them to a dead Terra address. And LUNI has also big plans for the wallet deployment, and this is going to be a very complex development task, but with the proper team and experienced game from the previous phases, they will be able to deliver a mobile-based Terra wallet integrated directly with previously deployed mobile applications and P2E games. Now the initial goal is to have a basic functionality for the strong sending and Terra-based coins and tokens, and the next step is to integrate DEX into the wallet, and finally cross-chain operations using services like Wormhole Bridge. Now, not only can you be an investor in their token, but they recently launched their first handmade Genesis LUNI NFT collection, which has been distributed to their early supporters as a prize from a special contest, and it is also currently available on the nowhere.art website. Now guys, Genesis LUNI NFTs are the only ones that will provide APY boost to the staking and depends on their rarity. So guys, one of their NFT collections will be handmade, physical, Balinese-style LUNI-related paintings digitalized and uploaded on the Terra NFT marketplace. And like all their NFT collections, this one will come with functions and even utilities. Physical paintings will actually be sent to the original buyers, which is also a cool perk. Now, they will create a unique event for their top LUNI stakers and lottery winners, and the first event is planned for the 20th of December of 2021, and it will happen in Bali, and more to come after the new year. So guys, LUNI team has already started the initial design of their metaverse, which will actually have unique functions and integrations with their upcoming new NFT collection, and the LUNIverse will allow you to own and trade various types of lands, assets, and even one of its functions is to generate passive income, which is really cool. Now currently LUNI can be bought on TerraSwap or CoinHall for UST or Luna, and planned listings for centralized exchanges are in the works, so we should see that later on. So guys, if you would like to check out this project or invest in one of their NFTs, then definitely make sure to check the links in the description. Otherwise, huge shout out to LUNI for sponsoring today's episode. As always, make sure to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.